What's good, guys? Lagos people will have to confirm this one, I beg. So if you are from Lagos here, confirm this story for me. I just came across it on social media and I thought to cover it. It's been a long while that I had it on my phone, but today is the day. Let's see. This guy says, if your girl has ever gone on a boat cruise without your knowledge, bro, bounce. Don't believe the lie that her phone was dead or she slept off cause she wasn't. Rather, she was on a yacht, shaking her ass and drinking Hennessy, screaming on top of her voice, having the fun of her life. Then one Pablo begins to spank her ass with 200 naira mint notes as she begins to twerk intensively on the sight of money. It's 2 a.m. and they are cruising from Marina towards Lekki with loud music blaring from the JBL speakers. The atmosphere is electrified and everyone is high as fuck. Then one Ola BTC, who happens to just have cashed out $20k few days ago, approaches your love of my life and tells her he's horny and really wanna fuck her ass so bad. I shouldn't have said that. I really wants to her so bad. You're also willing to pay her 100k. Your baby's high, but at the mention of 100k, she leans on him and begins to wiggle her waist on his crotch as he leads her towards the VIP section of the yacht that has a bed space and begins to her ass silly while you are home wondering why her line is off. After 30 minutes of intense knocking, he finally inside, releasing all his man juice into your love of my life's body. He quickly reaches for his phone and tells your babe to call her account number so he can make the transfer. He tries it 3 times and complains that network is bad, probably. He tries it 3 times and complains that network is bad, probably the app is misbehaving, or these people will be right. You una go dey write something and common punctuation and no go put punctuation now. When no come like say I no go school, put punctuations now. He tried it 3 times and complains that network is bad, probably the app is misbehaving or the back service is down. He reaches for his cross bag and gives her a wrap of 200 naira mint notes and tells her to hold that one first. He's going to transfer the remaining later in the day when his bank app begins to function properly. He even requested for her number, which you hurriedly give him, hoping he sends it later. It's 5 a.m. in the early morning. The yacht is back to the dock after touring the whole of Lagos Island for over 5 hours. Everyone begins to find their way home. Ola BTC and the love of your life are walking, holding each other as they both walk to the car park. Ola BTC enters his Benz and tells the love of your life that he has a flight by 7 a.m. So apparently, he can't drop her on the mainland. He promises to try the transfer one more time as soon as he reaches home. She smiles and kisses him on the lips, then he zooms off. He finally gets home after spending 7k on bike from Aja to Alakija that early morning. Later in the day, she calls Ola BTC number, but it isn't connecting after several attempts. She checks the number on WhatsApp, but unfortunately the number ends on WhatsApp too. It finally dawns on her that she has been played. She then carries the mood swing into your DM and complains that she's feeling sick and needs to get drugs. Being a sucker for love, you send her 10k to get drugs and she uses it to console herself. She tells you she's gonna come around in the evening to see you and you are smiling sheepishly. You begin to arrange your room, waiting for her arrival. Bastard. Is this what happens in Lagos? You guys that are in Lagos will have to confirm this for me because I don't know. But I've heard about boat cruises, like midnight boat cruises in Lagos and on the island, where the boat just tours the whole of Lagos for that whole night, like from, let's say, maybe 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. I've heard of stuff like that, and I've even wanted to experience something like that, though I've never had the chance. But if this happens, but this guy is a very good storyteller, man. The way he started the story itself, it was mad. Okay, if your girl has ever gone on a boat cruise without the knowledge, bro, bounce. Don't believe the lies that phone was there. And where he started the story, where was wait. Rather than shaking her dignity. Yes. Then one Pablo begins to spank her ass with 100 minutes. That was where he started the story and killed it. But I don't know, does it really happen? And then he said the boyfriend of the girl, the serious boyfriend of the girl, will be at home. How can I cover this story without seeming biased? I beg, does it happen? Let's end it there. I want us to discuss. Tell me, does this thing really happens in Lagos? You guys should let me know if this really happens. I beg. How would you even know? If you have experienced something like this, will you tell me? And if you have not, you won't know. I'll go ask one of my guys. No worry, I'll ask one guy. If this really happens, I'll ask one guy and then we'll talk about it. So, catch you guys later. I beg. This video has to be very short. I'm not in a very good mood. One love, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know now, and normally I did drop better videos, but this one has the better video sharp. But guy, I beg, no vex.